Today, I will be making a Humpty Dumpty craft. Here is an example of the Humpty Dumpty that I already made. Look, I colored him all different colors, but oh no, Humpty Dumpty fell, so he has some cracks in him. So I had to piece him back together with some Band-Aids. Here are the materials that you will need for this craft. I have an oval-shaped bin, but if you don't have an oval-shaped bin, you can just use some circular-shaped item. I have one piece of white printer paper. I have 3 markers. I have some crayons. I have scissors, and I have 4 Band-Aids. The first step of our Humpty Dumpty craft is to trace our oval or circular-shaped bin to make our egg. The next step in making my Humpty Dumpty craft is to draw the cracks. Parents, when you are helping your children draw the cracks, I recommend using a thicker marker. That way when they cut out the crack will show on either side and make it a little bit more realistic. I will also be drawing 2 eyes and a little frowny face on my Humpty Dumpty, and we can explain why a little bit later. My next step is to color my egg. I will be using 4 different colors, and I will color each section a different color. This will help me when I am trying to piece my egg back together again. The next step is to cut out our Humpty Dumpty. We will be cutting out the circle or oval, as well as cutting on the lines that you use to make your cracks. Parents, when your child is cutting, please make sure that they are using thumbs-up cutting, which means that they are cutting with their thumb up, as well as holding the paper with their thumb up. They will need to shift and rotate their paper when they cut out the circles or oval and when they're cutting out the cracks. The last step is to piece Humpty back together again. We will do this by putting some Band-Aids on Humpty. As you can see in my example, I put 4 Band-Aids on him, each where he was cracked apart. When we are using the Band-Aids, parents, make sure that your children peel the Band-Aids. They can do it. Let them peel each and every part of the Band-Aid. Now, let's talk a little bit about our Humpty Dumpty craft. The first thing that we should do is we should say our poem. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Let's count how many Band-Aids that we put on our Humpty Dumpty. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But look, Humpty Dumpty has a sad face. I wonder why he has a sad face. Well, Humpty Dumpty fell off his wall. Think of a time maybe when you were feeling sad. Was it because you fell down and scraped your knee? Or maybe you're sad that you can't go to school during this time and see your friends and teachers. A great way to feel happy is to talk about your sad feelings with someone who cares about you. Maybe your mom, your dad, your grandma, maybe it's even an older or younger sibling. Talking about your feelings is a great way to help you feel happier after you've talked about them. I hope that you had fun making your Humpty Dumpty craft with me. Bye!